perpetual war between the light and dark side made the primordial council seek to change the tide. All while dark forces plotted the end times, their goal to put an end to mankind. War the Horseman answered his call, but he never conceived it would be his fall. True catastrophe could not be averted, because the horseman's blind duty had been perverted. Redemption could only be sought from his destruction. Mercy was not at the helm of his fate, and lacking the skills of a harvester, restoring the balance lost in his name appeared hopeless, and so he was left with nothing but scorn. But as he saw it, the horseman of war would have to be the Chaos Eater. He would have to bring balance from decay. This is the story of war, horseman of the apocalypse, rider of the red horse. This is Darksiders. What's up, everybody, and welcome to Bella Rat Occult Gaming. Today we are playing Darksiders Warmastered Edition. It's actually one of my favorite games of the last generation. Took inspiration from a lot of my favorite games of all time, including Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, Devil May Cry, God of War, Legend of Zelda, and a game I'm not too familiar with, but the art style definitely screams Warhammer 40k. So let's go ahead and get started with the playthrough. For this playthrough, we'll be going for a all achievement, all trophy run. Try our best. I've actually already had some trouble with one of the achievements, so I had to restart this recording. Actually, this is my second time recording, but luckily I didn't get any trophies yet, so easy mistake to rectify.
Since the dawn of time, the armies of heaven and hell have waged an endless war. Drawn to the conflict was the Charred Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance. It held that any great power, unchecked, threatened the very fabric of the universe. In time, heaven and hell came to honor the council and its laws, for none were beyond the swift and terrible justice of the council's enforcers. A fearsome brotherhood known as the Four Horsemen. Amid the turmoil,
The answer to
the first humans
council
emerged.
said of God.
The council foretold that these weak but cunning creatures would someday be integral to the balance. Thus, a third kingdom was named, the Kingdom of Man. By order of the council, a truce was forged between heaven and hell. The Great Pact was bound by 7 seals, to be broken at the appointed time, when man's kingdom stood ready for the end war. A battle that would bring balance and determine the ultimate fate of the 3 kingdoms.
It's been far too long since I last played this game. Last time I played it, I had a hell of a time with it. Was very surprised about how good it was. And even though it borrows a lot from other games, it does strike its own identity with its story. Story's pretty damn good. You know, nothing Oscar worthy, but pretty damn entertaining with some pretty cool twists, some memorable characters. Some damn good art and design. Pretty good voice work too, I must say. They managed to get Mark Hamill and Liam O'Brien. Angels and demons. That particular demon looks like Astaroth from Soul Calibur on steroids, pretty much. It's pretty much the last time like horror was like a major part of the series, I think. Well, I won't spoil anything yet, but there's a reason for that. Because you notice how weak humans are compared to everything else. Alright. This game looks pretty damn smooth. And again, this is the Warmastered edition. So I'm getting to experience it, and I believe this is 60 frames per second. 1080p for me. I won't be able to upload in 1080p though, or in 60 frames. It'll be 30 frames and 720p. So my computer sucks. And this is apocalyptic mode. At least it should be. So our first achievement here is the one that trips me up. All the friggin' time. This one. Yeah. Oh, I suck. Yeah, that one gets me every time. Basically, you gotta hit a helicopter with a car, and that's like the only helicopter in the level you can hit, so it is very obnoxious. I can't see the helicopter half the time. Hold on. Oh, okay, you know what I'm doing? I'm not aiming. That is the problem. There's an aim mode, and I actually forgot how to do it. There we go. Okay. So this will change everything. There we go. See, some things you just gotta remember about the game. And I forgot that was a feature. Right, here we go. So the reasons the angels are fighting the war will be revealed soon. It's not as random as it seems. Oh, the finishing moves. Oh, sound of that horn, the war loses some of his powers. So I am partially Samus Aran. I really love this opening scenario, like just chaos everywhere, just demons and angels fighting each other. They're both fighting a war on the four horsemen. And it's like so apocalyptic, it's just like stuff blowing up everywhere. Humans are getting exterminated, it is pure pandemonium. And it's like cityscape, it's pretty good opening level. Cityscape. So you'll probably hear me just positively glowing about this game because I love it so much. Because it feels like something I would make, to be honest. Like if I had my own studio, I would definitely make something very similar. And everything's just so complicated, so polished. Simplistic, yes, but definitely polished and well thought out, well implemented. So satisfying, that combat. Chaos, man. Demons just destroying shit. War's too heavy to support the scaffold. Out of here. Yeah, this automobile. I look at cars as the steel chair of gods. Like, you had super strength, you would pick up a car and smack somebody with it. Or if there was like a WWE with Greek guys, they would pick up cars, throw them at each other. Definitely. buses would be like the tables. Set somebody up on the bus and then elbow drop through it from a skyscraper. Alright, we're making our way to the end of the prologue. As you can see on the map, there's a skull, indicates a boss, just like Zelda. Brutal.
Impossible. Abaddon. What is this? Where are my brothers? This cannot be. The final seal.
I never understood why one of War's hands were bigger than the other.
My lord!
How did this happen? The seventh seal was not broken.
Abaddon!
Crush.
What in heaven's name have you done?
I answer the call.
This guy, Straga, he reminds me of Duma from Soul Reaver. Of course, much bigger. Also like something from Lord of the Rings, maybe. Right in the face. Could have got up in his face, did some damage. Alright, very generous gentleman. That takes a lot of damage just him falling like that. Took a whole bar. Oh no, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm not supposed to do that. what I wanted. I'll just walk away from that. This is where the God of War comes in. Oh, this is where it would come in. If War didn't get jobbed.
The law has been broken. And so have you, horseman.
What a way to end things.
The law is clear. When the seventh seal is broken, 4 horsemen shall ride forth to punish the wicked. Be they sons of men, lords of heaven, or the dregs of hell. All upon the earth will be judged, and the bad forged anew. You forget your post, horsemen. You forget the law. No call was given, yet the destroyer marched, and there you were found, under his black banner, if the claims are true. To hell with your claims. The seals were broken. I was summoned. Then where are the other horsemen? Were they not summoned as well? The 7 seals are hidden, as they have been since the pact was forged eons ago. All of them intact. There was no call. You aided the Dark Ones, broke a sacred covenant that has doomed mankind, and threatened the balance. Do you deny it? When I rode, heaven and hell were already at war. Abaddon was there. He knew something. Abaddon fell, fighting off the chaos you unleashed. I fought powerless against the demons, and still you accuse me? Your defeat proves nothing. Likely the destroyer cast you aside when he was finished with you. You have defiled the law, horseman. You will be punished. I serve only the council. Only the balance.
Balance.
As the horsemen always have.
Very important.
Send me back.
As well.
I will punish the ones responsible. How? What hope do you have against the destroyer's armies? You are powerless. Then I will fail, and the demons will have carried out your sentence. Very well. You will return to the earth, but you will be watched. Come forth.
Remember that, or I will really get under your skin.
Rise, war, and arm yourself.
Charred Council.
Angry blade thirsts for destruction.
appears to be a horse's skull in the center of the blade. Take your sword. Don't mind if I do. Alright, I got my wrath. Chaos Eater, Ward's legendary blade, also stripped of its former strength and powers. Well, that's what happens, man. And we got Blade Geyser, harnessing the power of Chaos Eater. This attack summons a field of deadly blades around War. Press options to check our inventory out. Cool. This tells us how to map various things, which I think we are gonna use Blade Geyser. I think we're gonna use that. We're just gonna continue to use that and level it up. I previously took a heavy liking to Affliction, but I think we're gonna continue to use Blade Geyser. Yeah, the reason I mentioned balance, because it was emphasized quite a few times in this game so far. It's actually one of the themes in Legacy of Kain series. As you can see here, War has a very similar color scheme and design to two characters in particular. Kain from Legacy of Kain, first and foremost, who is the Balance Guardian in the Legacy of Kain series, but also Dante from Devil May Cry, of course. The colors are the red kind of cloak with the silver hair. Those two characters in particular are two characters that use that color scheme.
The souls of the dead will be your currency. Some enemies are more easily bought than killed.
And of course, Soul's big theme in Soul Reaver, games like Onimusha. But yeah, War's design, I think, because the game takes quite a bit from Devil May Cry and the Legacy of Kain series, I don't think it's any coincidence that War looks like, you know, kind of similar to Kain and Dante. Alright, we got some souls. It's definitely a soul reason.
Few can afford his services, but perhaps you can strike a bargain.
The council confers with demons now, does it?
Since the truce was broken, some demons have fallen from the Destroyer's favor. Vulgrim is once a outcast. He has long sought an audience with us.
How long have I been here?
Looks like our trajectory was a little off. Not so fast, horseman. Let's lay down a few ground rules. Until this is over, you're a dog on a leash. I say bark, you bark. And if I have to kick you, you'd better not bare your teeth. Understand? Or should I teach you to play dead? Good boy.
Alright, we are at the Seraphim Hotel. So, excuse me for a bit. Let me make sure we're still recording. Sometimes I have trouble with the recording maybe stopping in the middle. Otherwise, I think we'll do another half hour here. Yeah, I think we're going another half hour. So we're at 30 minutes. We should be able to get to Vulgrim. So yeah, the purpose of the playthrough is of course to get all the achievements, but that's not the only purpose here. Really just to kind of immerse ourselves in the game and just kind of just have a good time, chill out. So we don't have any lore yet, but once we get lore, we'll be checking that out. Cause I do like this game's lore quite a bit. You get souls for breaking items and stuff. Just a few souls, you don't get too much. So I'm not gonna spend too much time doing that. Asshole. Oh. Alright, I gotta get used to jumping in this game. One thing I miss about older games is actual platforming, not that context sensitive stuff. Enjoy my time with this game and some old school platforming. And these are humans, by the way.
Here comes the welcome party.
So this is what happens to humans.
War, why don't you introduce yourself?
After the early apocalypse that war accidentally triggered. Oops. Yeah, if you kill these guys by grabbing them, war gets the health souls. I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna get some health souls. And if you grab them, they are one-hit kills. I can't remember if they're infinite spawns or not. I know eventually they stop giving souls, if I'm not mistaken. I could be misremembering. I know they just stop spawning. Sorry. Yep, they have stopped spawning. Oh, this asshole. These guys can really wreck your day on the harder difficulties. Well, on apocalyptic specifically. They can pretty much be one-hit kills. You can traverse faster by pressing the R1 button. Where's Gauntlet? Okay, Gauntlet glow. War's Gauntlet glows near interactive objects such as chests or doors. Press circle to activate them. So So this one looks like where we're supposed to go. This looks like something else entirely. Oh, so that just shows me what's over there. Cool. So I actually can't tell where I'm supposed to go. I think I'm supposed to go here. So let's go where we're not supposed to go. See what that's about. Nothing apparently. Oh, it's that asshole. Let me get the hell out of here. Dragging objects. Work can drag certain freestanding objects found within the environment. Press and hold circle to shift objects. Alright, dude. Come on here. No, I don't think I have the stinger. Or as they call in this game, harpoon strike, I believe. How do I do my wrath? Oh, okay. Shit. Dude, I don't want this. No. Furniture go. There he goes. Shit. Ooh, man. Totally planned. Totally planned. All that was totally planned. Wow. I got sent back pretty far. You know, I just respected the damage that guy could deal, because I have bad memories of that particular enemy. So I gave him all the space I could. I don't necessarily need this chest though. I'll take it. Taking this all the way over here, apparently. Or are we taking it just up here? Probably just up here. Man, I miss the days when platforming was like shit you actually did. The architecture in the background actually heavily reminds me of some stuff from Soul Reaver games. Particularly, let me get back to it. Particularly, there's these murals about these characters called the Hilden from Soul Reaver. These kind of resemble the Hilden. This guy hits hard. I'm just trying to remember the moveset. And the thing about Darksiders enemies, if I remember correctly, their hitboxes were obnoxiously large. Almost died. Almost died. Crossroads. Look at that tower.
How long was I gone?
Biblical.
In Earth years, about a century. Long enough for the last of the mouth breathers to die off.
Then, the Third Kingdom is lost.
Subtle. I almost didn't hear you coming.
Vulgrim.
The Council finally took me seriously. If so, you're surely not empty-handed. For this shall be the briefest of introductions.
What do you buy? He's like a mixture of the merchant and Razio from Soul Reaver. The merchant from Resident Evil 4 and Razio from Soul Reaver.
There were a few young ones. Spectacular. You seek the power behind the one called Destroyer. You will find the answers and the font of his power there. Oh, such haste to die. You aren't even a shadow of your former self. You wouldn't last a heartbeat. Besides, the way to the tower is shrouded by demon magics. Even I do not know the way.
Who does?
Feed my hunger, and I'll feed your curiosity.
Interesting.
You try my patience, horseman.
Yeah.
Bring me the
Ah, sweet.
souls.
go get some treasure chests. Oh, let me see how we're looking on time. Yeah, we got about 15 or so minutes. I'm actually gonna farm here eventually once I'm able. I'm gonna leave these guys alone for now. So I'm gonna farm here with my horse to get the kill a bunch of enemies on horseback achievement. I'm gonna do that pretty darn soon. So I think I need something to get up there. So I'm not gonna bother with it right now. I think I need there's like a kind of grapple maneuver that I need. I will kill you though. Okay. Press R1 to block attacks, basically. Wasn't there killer enemies with environmental objects achievement, I believe? Yeah, I think there was. Okay, you just fucked it all up. You gotta go. Go, man. You guys are messing around. Oh shit, I already got killed. Sneak up on him. Dude, that still hit me. Don't dodge backwards. That's what they're teaching me. Don't dodge backwards. Don't dodge backwards. Probably didn't really need that. Definitely don't need that.
Enough souls to feed Vulgrim's hunger. Now, maybe he'll feed our curiosity.
This is awesome. So, I believe there is an achievement for using environmental things to kill these guys. 100% remember. I remember going through here, beating these zombies up with the parking meter for whatever reason. If you've been paying attention, mankind was supposed to be like a third faction in a war between heaven and hell. They're supposed to be the third faction of power to bring balance to some sort of like prophetic universal maxim of some sort. So as you can see, a war broke out between angels and demons, and war was called to Earth. And war as in the character, but the battle between angels and demons, as we witnessed, was happening way before war even showed up. And that war ended up wiping out mankind, who was destined to be like a third force of power in that conflict. I don't know how mankind was supposed to do that. I'm guessing through some sort of technological means. But the arc of their destiny was cut short thanks to some plot we don't yet know about. Because I'm not going to spoil it yet.
These ancient gates have a mind of their own, but with this, you may reach an understanding. Beyond the gate, seek out Samael's prison. Once, Samael was close in power to the Dark Prince himself. Some might even say, a threat. You will find he is no friend to the Destroyer. Seek me out when you've gathered more souls. I will make it worth your while.
Okay. Alright, so we got another achievement. We just completed the mission of Vulgrim, and I think that's where we're going to end the episode here. We're going to keep them at about an hour. We just got the Earthcaller, a masterfully carved horn whose call awakens ancient gates. Press R2 to activate the horn when equipped. Some creatures can be knocked back by the Earthcaller's deafening blast. So that's something you'll notice as the game progresses. We're gonna get these keys, right? But they're gonna be useful for combat purposes too. Every object you'll get in this game will have some sort of alternate application that can be used in the game in terms of combat or platform or something like that, which is it's a callback to Zelda. It's a callback to Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, and I really enjoy that sort of thing, that sort of design philosophy. So we're gonna save it here, and next time we're gonna continue on. They're teaching us about mapping gear. Basically the same way you map wrath abilities. So yeah, for now we're gonna go ahead and save this. We're gonna continue on the next episode. And since we've been having such trouble recording lately, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create 3 save files. The first of which, number 1, will always be for the very start of a recording, and the second 2 will be for alternate save files. So thank you guys for joining me for Darksiders Remastered. Again, it's a game that is near and dear to my heart. A very impressive game that incorporates quite a few of my favorite childhood games and things I'm interested in. Lore about religious lore as far as you know, this game has quite a bit in common with Christianity, end times, and things like that. But also later in the game, you'll start to notice Norse mythology incorporated as well. And there's going to be some other sort of religious callbacks and mythology as well, and also occult symbolism and ideas and things like that. So yep, near and dear to me, and I'm gonna be gushing about this game as I'm playing it, enjoying the design philosophy and things like that. Like, look at that up there. That up there to me is a callback to Soul Reaver. You can see it's like the spiral and the colors too. I just love that. In the escapes, and then you got War's armor. War's armor is like, you know, really fucking badass. Really, still don't know that hand is bigger than this hand. I'm guessing it's like a something mechanical inside of the gauntlet, but it's kind of weird. But yeah, man, I'm really enjoying this game. I'm really enjoying the playthrough. So I hope that comes through this recording, and I hope you guys enjoy the game too. So definitely like, comment, subscribe. Look forward to seeing what you guys have to say about the game. If you guys have played this, if you guys have beaten it. But yeah, look forward to the next episode where we continue War's adventure in Darksiders Warmastered Edition. Take care, everybody.